bacteria is actually hollowing its way into this cow's foot. This is Tech TV. Let's see how we can stop it and make this little cow really comfortable today. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. As I was washing off this hoof for a better viewing experience for you guys, did you notice that I didn't wash around the actual dermatitis lesion? Because that's quite tender and we want to dab that dry and spray it with some disinfectant. We don't want to put pressurized water directly on this because it's going to be a little bit too uncomfortable for the cow. I'm going to put the tip into this upside down so it's not rubbing off this dermatitis. This hoof is a little bit overgrown, but I'm just going to trim around these rough heels just so there's none of them jagging into the dermatitis, and hopefully we don't find any issues in this outer claw, which does appear to have a few layers of hoof. It might be a day where I have to trim without a tip. This is funny though, whenever I started trimming I used to be putting the tip in between the claws, and Tom used to tell me that was only a dummy tip. And would you believe it? Now he uses a tip in between the claws. But anyway, we'll get on with the trim. So now for a wee second, just leaving the dermatitis aside, need to deal with these loose layers of hoof horn and basically balance this cow's hooves up in a routine trim, and then come back to treating this nasty old bacteria. Whenever cows have dermatitis like this, it really does speed up the horn production in the foot, and that's why sometimes a cow that has dermatitis has got really high heels. There's nothing in here, I just think that's the start of that hoof flare, which I pulled off a minute ago. It's all healthy in there, there's a wee bit of a split, but I think it's just the start of that layer of hoof, which if this little bit comes out, I'll be more than happy with. Yep. So with this cow walking on a nice 50-50 weight bearing balance over both claws, it's time to crack on with the trim and deal with the main issue that's making this girl uncomfortable. Just going to disinfect this a little bit and clean it up. There are still some rough edges around here to remove, but I just want to start off the cleaning process of this lesion now. So I can see better now with the dirt clean from that, just where we need to clean away these rough edges that I've been talking about a wee bit, which are so important to get rid of. I'm going to be gentle with this here, just to clean it away. It has to be dry for the salicylic acid to work as well, but it's nice and clean that now. Another little spray disinfectant. I did give this cow a tiny little nick around here just as I was removing some of the loose jaggy horn at the heel that would have been jagging into this sore piece. So overall, I hope she'll forgive me for doing that when she feels how she can walk. But just look, we've got this dermatitis nice and clean now. This here is actually some skin, so that's quite soft. That doesn't need to come off. Same with this bit here, it may look like a bit of hoof, but I've got that all nice and soft and clean now. So with that lesion nicely cleaned out, nice and soft around it, it's time, now that we've got the cleaning and the rebalancing done, it's time to topically treat the skin with something that's going to knock those bacteria back for a long time. And my choice of treatment for this is a nice salicylic acid bandage, which will leave this not even recognisable the next time we see this cow. I am outside today. Sometimes I say that I use the salicylic acid only inside, but it's quite a calm day today, so it didn't blow up whenever, it didn't blow off the hoof there whenever I put it on, so that's a good job. It's my favourite thing for treating these. So with that all nice and snug and as comfortable as we can make it right now, let's get her out and see how she's going. So that is that bacteria in that cow's foot stopped in its tracks today. That will be unrecognisable in a few weeks, and her healing journey has started right now. She's actually only just calved very recently. The farmer was aware that her foot was sore, but he just didn't want to put her into the crusher handler any more than she needed to be with the calf inside of her, in case that caused any problems during the calving process. But she's calved now, she's got her foot fixed, and hopefully she won't look back. Take care, folks. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you all on the recheck. And to get notifications about the recheck, make sure you've subscribed. Take care and look after yourselves until then.